In the air, deep to left center field. Going back is Venable, looking up, and it's gone. A home run. That's the first Major League home run for Bernie Williams.
It is gone! Outside of the playoffs, he's never hit a bigger home run.
Bernie was a great Yankee, a power hitter that had the ability to do so many things. A switch hitter that stole bases, that played a great center field, that hit in the middle of the order, that was an on-base guy, that was a guy that drove in a lot of runs.
You know, we didn't know how he was going to develop for sure, but we thought that we had an outfielder that could run the ball down center field. And he was a real good runner, ran the ball down laterally and over his head real well.
Center field, and Bernie way in front of play.
He was above average runner, above average power, above average being selective at the plate, switch hitter. He was ideal for us.
You know, Bernie's one of those great switch hitters. I love watching switch hitters play, and you know, a constant in the Yankees lineup for a long time. Guy that could beat you with his glove, beat you with his bat. One of the great all-time center fielders.
Bernie Williams is a tremendous baseball player, won world championships, had a tremendous career. Fans loved him. He's meant a lot for baseball.
Boy, could he run. I put him up there with Dave Winfield at times, and he could steal a base when you needed it, and he'd get great jumps on fly balls, and he'd go here and he'd go there, and he was just wonderful to watch.
Bernie was a player with high-end ability when we signed him, and over time he learned to maximize his potential and become one of the greatest players that played that position in Yankee history, and that is one of the unique spots of real estate in all of sports, center field at Yankee Stadium.
And here's a drive to left. It's mighty high. It's mighty far. And good night. A shot into center field. Trap. Gone. And with that, the Yankees have won Game 1 of the ALCS.
One of my favorite Yankees because you don't hear Bernie the whole season, but the playoffs come. That was my goal.
Swung on. In the air to deep right. That ball's high. It is far. And it's gone. Bernie goes boom.
Bernie's not a jock. He's a musician. He's an artist. Great musicians, great actors. They can be one way, but then when they get to the big moment, they get up on stage, they rise to the occasion.
Goodbye, home run, Bernie Williams. He's had a homer in every one of his postseasons.
A humongous home run by Bernie Williams.
Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. Fair ball into the right field corner. Bernie Williams, the 7th Yankee in history to reach 2,000 base hits.
Line to deep left field. That ball is over the head of Conine. It is a booming double for Bernie.
And that was Bernie Williams' 443rd double, and he passes Don Mattingly, second place all time.
Bernie was kind of timid at first. You know, he always had the talent, but he was a little bit timid at first. And after he got a taste of coming through in the big spot, then he just took off from there. And he was one of the guys that you wanted to play in clutch situations. Quiet in his own dignified way, but guys like that, you just put the name in the lineup every day and just let them roll with it.
Just how you imagine Bernie being that's Bernie. I mean, he's carefree. You know, he's a music student. You know, he's a guitar student. So he's got a sort of a quiet intensity. You know, he doesn't really show a lot of emotion, but you know it's there.
You know, honestly, he's one of the best guys I've ever been around. You know, guys did things the right way on the field, off the field. He really means a lot, not only to baseball, he really means a lot to the New York Yankees, to the Puerto Rican fan base.
You know, he may not have been as flashy as some, but Bernie had no problem getting a big hit, making a big play.
That one's hit deep to left field. That could go. See ya. Ball game over. And the Yankees clinch the American League East. A walk-off 2-run home run for Bernie Williams.
You know, I think he's one of the greatest Yankee center fielders of all time, and I think he's very deserving.
He never was a show-off in any way. A great teammate, ready to play, durable, very deserving of getting his number retired, in my opinion.